if I told you that you could have anything that you wanted in life, but all you had to do was believe it? You can have anything that you want in life, and all you have to do is believe it. Today, we are going to talk about manifestation. Manifestation is something that you bring to the physical by your thoughts, by your action. Manifesting is something that you bring to the physical by your thoughts, your beliefs, and your feelings. I'm going to share with you a little bit how I got into manifesting. In 2007, I watched The Secret. And after watching The Secret, I learned about making vision boards and about asking, believing, and receiving. Asking is you ask the universe for what it is that you want. Believing is having faith that you're going to get it, and you start operating as though you already have it. And then receiving is opening yourself up to receiving what you asked for. So, in 2007, I watched The Secret. I was in a massage therapy school, and we were in a module where we were exploring yoga and mindfulness and meditation. And as a part of the lesson, we watched The Secret. Watching The Secret, I learned about mindfulness, and I learned about vision boards. And you see a vision board. This is my most recent vision board. I usually do one every year. But I learned about vision boards, and by creating a vision board, I can see the things that I want to bring into my life. And, it's like a constant reminder of what I'm trying to attract into my life. Back to The Secret. Watching The Secret, I got a little excited. I'm going to go home. I'm going to try this. At first I really didn't think it would work, but then, after I tried it a couple times, I realized that yes, manifestation is real. The law of attraction is real. The law of attraction is what you think is what you attract. What you put your attention on is what you attract into your life. So if you think negatively, you'll attract more negativity to your life. If you think positively, you'll attract more positivity to your life. So in 2007, when I started with the vision boards, I would put things on my board. I would cut things out of magazines, and it didn't have to really be a fancy board. This is just a board that you can buy at the dollar store. But I put things on my board that I wanted to attract into my life. And it was just little things, perfumes that I liked, clothes that I liked. I wasn't really thinking on a grand scale, but just things that I wanted. So I would put them on the board, and then I would notice that over time, I would have those things, and I didn't really do much to get them. I would put a bottle of perfume on there, and then I may end up receiving that bottle of perfume for Christmas or as a birthday gift. So one day I realized, when I looked at my board, that I was getting things that was on the board that without any real effort, it came easily. So As I was on this journey of manifestation and learning about the law of attraction, um, I went through a patch where it's no secret. I was in an abusive relationship, and I just got bogged down with all these negative feelings. Um, like it's kind of hard to be positive when you're in a situation like that. When you're constantly, being talked down to and hurt and abused. And, so I noticed that during this time that I was in this abusive relationship, it was like I just couldn't catch a break. Things just wouldn't work out for me. No matter what I tried to do, nothing was working. I ended up moving back in with my mother, with all of my 7 children. Things just weren't working out for me. And even though I continued to make vision boards, things would come to me little by little, but it wasn't, on a a big scale. Things just weren't coming to me the way that they were when I was single and manifesting, and I couldn't figure it out. After a while, I couldn't take it anymore. I got out of the abusive relationship, and I started noticing, like my mindset, I was more mindful. I started practicing mindfulness again. And I noticed that, things were starting to happen for me. Um, I had been looking for a house for 2 years and couldn't really find anything that fit me. Boom, all of a sudden, I had a house. After leaving this toxic relationship, I noticed that things just started skyrocketing for me. I became more confident, of course, and I started manifesting again. And, I said, I need a home to rent. And I needed it to be a private landlord, not a management company. Within 90 days, someone put me in contact with a family member of theirs. They had a house to rent. They were looking to get somebody in there immediately. And there you go. I had a home for my children. I'm going to tell you how to start manifesting if you're not already manifesting. If you are, comment below. Let me know how it's working out for you. Where are you in your manifestation journey? So back into how to manifest. One way to manifest is vision boards. You just take pictures of things you like, things you want to attract into your life. Like if you can see on my board, I have passports, I have travel. Here's a picture of the type of home I want to live in. Here is a list because I wrote it down. I didn't want the universe to be confused at all about what I want. So I wrote it down. Same way when you go somewhere and you place an order. When you go to a restaurant, you tell them exactly what you want. You get very specific about what you want. These are my must-haves for my dream home. This is the type of house I want to live in. I want to travel. This right here is the 3-6-9 method of manifesting, which is I wrote down that I wanted money. I wrote that 3 times. Money comes easily and frequently. I wrote that 6 times. Money will flow into my bank account. I wrote that 9 times. And I signed it and I dated it. When I tell you, when I put this on this board, I am not lying to you. Money has been coming to my bank account. I might wake up and say, ooh, I'm low on money. Let me check my bank account. I'll check my bank account and there'll be money in there that I didn't even know was coming. All I could do was dance. here, this just is just a reminder. Don't forget to have a good time. Don't forget to enjoy life. Some reminders to be positive and to be grateful. Just a little something to remind me that I can do it. And then here, I wrote myself a check for $200,000, and I'm waiting because I am manifesting that I will receive $200,000. Okay, so it's a planner, but I use it as a manifestation journal. And this is just some information that I wrote down for you guys, just so that I wouldn't get sidetracked on what I was going to talk about in this video. This here is Bible verses that I found to back up what I am saying to you about manifesting. Manifestation is not something, it's not witchcraft, is actually backed up by things in the Bible. And I will put those scriptures down in the description box if you want to look them up. So here is my September goals, and because this is the month of September. So for my September goal, I wrote down that I want to grow my channel to 1,000 subscribers. Both of my channels, I have 3 channels. I am starting a all cooking channel. I will let you guys know when that is up and running. I have this channel, which is Blinded by Faith, and then I have another channel that's called Still TV. That's STILL TV. And Still TV is just white noise, meditation music, mindfulness music, just things that will calm you, ocean waves, the fan running, things like that. So I am trying to grow both of my channels to 1,000 subscribers to reach my goals, because you have to make it plain. To reach my goals, what I am going to do, because you can't ask the universe for something without giving something or without doing something in return. So how I plan on reaching my goals and manifesting the life I want is I'm going to record and post 1 to 2 videos for each channel every week. I am going to come up with 2 new ideas for next week's videos. I am going to practice mindfulness, and we'll get into mindfulness in another video. I'm going to do a separate video on mindfulness. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to pray, because I am a praying woman, and prayer, it does something, for me. So I also pray. I am going to show kindness, and I am going to be grateful. 4 things that I was grateful for this week. And this week I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for life, health, and strength. I am grateful for my 1,000 subscribers, because when you are manifesting, you want to speak it as if it's already so. So in my mind, I already have 1,000 subscribers, and I am so grateful for it. And I am grateful for financial abundance. So that is my manifestation journal, and I do that weekly just to keep me on track. When you manifest, you have to not only ask, but you have to believe it. You have to live like it's already happening. So visualize it as though you already have it. You want that car? Go to the dealership. Get in that car. Test drive it. If they don't let you test drive it, go stand next to it and take pictures of it. Put that picture up on the wall and remind yourself, this is what I'm manifesting. This is my car. I am going to have this car. I love I am affirmations. Affirmations work wonderfully. Affirmations help you to keep a positive mind. I am worthy of love. I am important. I am financially abundant. I am the greatest of whatever it is. I am the greatest teacher. I am the greatest mother. Even if you're not, you're speaking it as though you are, and eventually you will be. Back to what I was saying. Visualize it. How does it feel? How does the steering wheel feel in your hand? How does it feel when you put your foot on the gas? How does it feel when you hit the brakes? How do you visualize yourself driving down the road? Visualize the life that you want. Visualize the kind of love that you want to attract into your life. Visualize the kind of marriage that you want. Life is what you make it. You can create the life that you want consciously through manifestation. The law of attraction says that the universe will provide. To me, God is the universe. So to me, God will provide all of my needs. All I have to do is just ask. You just have to keep a positive mindset, and you have to believe. There is no room for doubting in manifestation. If you don't believe it, you will not receive it. And I want to say that again. If you don't believe it, you won't receive it. There is no way around it. There is a saying that you are what you eat. But in manifesting, it is that you are what you think, and you are what you believe. Before you can manifest, before you can become a magnet for the things that you want to have in life, there's a few things. First things first, you have to remove things that will block your blessings. And things that will block your blessings is negative beliefs, negative self-talk, toxic people, toxic environments, and impatience. You have to believe it, but you also have to wait on it. You can't say, I want $1 million and then look up and wait for $1 million to drop out the sky, because it doesn't work that way. You must choose what it is that you want to manifest. And when you choose, you have to be specific. So write it down. Do like I do. Keep a journal, or write it on a piece of paper, or write it in a notebook. But be very, 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 very specific about what you want. What do you want it to look like? What do you want it to smell like? What do you want it to taste like? Whatever it is, you need to be specific. You can do this by creating vision boards. You can do it by goal setting, or just writing it out. In the Bible, it says for you to write down your vision and make it plain. So write it down. You have to practice mindfulness. And mindfulness means watch your mouth. Be mindful of what you are speaking. Be mindful of what you are thinking. Be mindful of what you are feeling. Because these things can definitely block your blessing. If you are the kind of person that walks around saying, I'm broke, I ain't got no money, then guess what? You're going to be broke, and you ain't going to have no money. Because you have to speak it as though it is already there. I am rich. I am financially abundant. So the negative self-talk, it has to stop. You have to be mindful of what is coming out of your mouth and what you are thinking. You have to visualize yourself already having it. We've already discussed that. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? Use your senses. You have to do something, so you have to take action. You want to go on a trip to Greece, but you don't even have a passport. How can you expect for the universe to provide you with the things that you're asking for when you haven't taken any steps to get there? So, go get that passport. You want a Mercedes-Benz, but you don't have a driver's license. Go get your driver's license. You have to put forth some type of action. Show gratitude. Be grateful. Be open to receive it, and then be grateful for what you have. And in being grateful, you'll be surprised at how many more blessings will come your way. To learn more about the law of attraction, and because the law of attraction is really, really helpful in manifesting. The law of attraction is a little bit different than manifesting, but they both kind of, follow the same lines. So if you want to get into learning more about the law of attraction, you can watch The Secret. I think they have a version on Netflix, and you probably can also find it on YouTube. Also, there's a book. The book that I read was called The Power of Positive Thinking, and it just teaches you how to change your mindset. And that is it's very important, because you cannot have a negative mindset and think that you're going to attract positive things to your life. Get yourself a journal or a planner. If you don't have it, I found this one at Five Below. You can find notebooks at the dollar store. You can use any type of composition journal, anything just to write it down. You don't have to start with a fancy board. It can be something and plain, as simple as writing out on a piece of paper and sticking it on the wall. So I hope that this video was helpful to you. I will be doing, I'm sure, more videos on manifestation as the things that I'm trying to attract comes to me. I will be doing a separate video on mindfulness, so keep your eye out for the mindfulness video. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe so that you can see more videos like this. And with that being said, I wish you all the best. I am thinking positive thoughts. I am sending positive vibes your way. I hope to see you again in my next video. I love you, and I can't wait to see you soon. Manifestation journey. Tell me what it is that you are trying to manifest.